It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
This is your Ryan Report right here on your free money station, V103. Let's start off with Serena Williams, man, going through depression.
Yeah.
Big story in the USA Today saying that she has not driven a car since July. And just the other day got on an exercise bike for the first time. And she was excited about going out to lunch.
Yeah, that must be some type of depression. She hadn't been able to play. Did
Right.
that force her into the depression?
Yeah, she said that, she's always been on the fast track and in control of whatever happens to her. But since she stepped on that glass and had those 2 surgeries and then,
Didn't heal
blood
well.
clot and all that, she says, I don't know if I've had my share of drama, but I've definitely had my share of hard times.
Okay. Well, I think it's it's all derived from her not being able to play, and once she gets back out there, maybe it'll cease.
She says, I definitely have not been happy, especially when I had a second surgery on my foot. I was definitely depressed. I cried all the time. I was miserable to be around. So hopefully she can get it back together.
Yeah, but she was out with the girls the other night, Lala and Kelly Rowland and Sierra. They all twit-picked, and they all looked amazing.
Right.
So, I mean, she's hanging out.
She should come up here for Tacky Tuesday because she's a karaoke fiend right about now.
That'd be awesome. Wanda would love that.
Yeah, maybe she'll show up, all right? And you can also see the Ryan Report live via tape on v-103.com.
That's right.
Mariah Carey has finally done something that we totally agree with, being me, myself, and I. Speaking for myself as a black-colored Negro, I believe that it is good for Mariah to get therapy for her dogs.
I just didn't know that dogs could get therapy.
She has 4 dogs. 4 dogs that are very, very territorial. Anybody who knows anybody who's had a Jack Russell Terrier.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Those dogs are so into their owners and everybody else can kick rocks that Mariah has brought in a dog psychologist to get the dogs ready
For the babies.
for the twins. I know it sounds crazy.
It does.
But dogs, have you ever watched any of those dog whisperer shows? A lot of times the dogs do stuff to the babies and be nipping and carrying on, and people have to get rid of the dogs. And Mariah's like, I'm not getting rid of my dog. So, are you ready for the dogs' names?
Sure.
Jack Jr., Cha-Cha, Jackie Lamb Chops, and Dolomite.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
So Nick Cannon gave her Cha-Cha, and then Cha-Cha gave Dolomite, and then they got another one in June of last year.
We'll see how long those dogs stick around. You know, people think they love their dogs until they have children.
Mariah will build a whole separate wing.
You think?
She got so much money.
But she hadn't laid eyes on her babies yet.
She gonna do like, what was he, Imelda Marcos, lady left all the money for the dog, and the people didn't get nothing.
Right.
So we will see. And Aretha's getting ready to party. New York City, she's gonna actually perform, and then have a birthday party for 100 of her closest friends.
Okay.
On March 25th.
Have you noticed that Riri has been out? She has been doing it up.
She got a whole new stomach.
I mean, she has a whole new body.
But I'm saying, you got a whole new stomach, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can you know what? I think I'll have 2 more drinks.
Yeah.
And some chops. You can do that.
It's a lot smaller now, stomach, after that gastric bypass.
I think that it is impossible for her to have gastric bypass. It is all through diet and exercise.
Okay.
She is definitely the first 69-year-old woman to be able to pull it off. But
Right.
God is real.
I mean, he is, but that ain't.
Always one. Bobbi Kristina says, hell you say hell to the no, that the National Enquirer is lying. Say, and she said this in a tweet, which is very funny because the tweet said, excuse me, but I'd like to say that I am not going through rehab. I am perfectly healthy and I am not addicted to anything but life. # for loco. Okay, she put that for loco. The National Enquirer was like, whatever, don't make us pull it out.
Ooh,
they don't play.
They don't play.
They talk Eddie Murphy. Yeah, don't make us pull it out.
They broke the story on John Edwards. They broke a lot of stories.
Yeah, they break it out. And will Diddy be the first billionaire rapper? According to Forbes, they're saying yes. He's already worth $475 million. But guess how they say he's going to get into the big money range?
It's not music.
Has nothing to do with music.
Probably liquor stuff.
Ciroc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not know that Ciroc and Kettle One were sisters.
They are?
Yeah.
They fooling.
Kettle One is running things right now, but Ciroc, his sister brand, is right up there. They're saying that is what's going to make Diddy a billionaire.
Wow.
So
he just attached his name to it, or does he buy? What is the relationship?
I think
you know?
being the spokesperson and the person who does all of that, and then having some money invested in it, it's already paid off more than he could ever. I mean, that's why everybody else got into it. That's why Luda got into Conjure, you know, and Busta Rhymes still kicking himself because instead of investing in the Cavassier, he just passed it. And last but not least, Tiger Woods going on the talk show circuit.
Yes.
Sitting down with Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
Tiger giggles, Jimmy cracks jokes. Want to hear it?
Yep.
Here you go.
Tiger Woods, thanks for coming back to our show.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a year and a half since you were on our show.
Yep.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Playing bad golf.
Yeah. I want to say thank you for having the courage to come on a late night comedy program. I appreciate it. Honestly, I got to commend you for that. Thank you for doing that, because it must have been painful and awful situation, the whole thing that you went through. But from a comedian standpoint, and my monologue writers, thank you so much. That was some of the greatest.
Yeah, he was laughing with them.
That's right. I mean, what else can he do? He's a struggling single parent. Yeah.
And he's balding now, too.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
Boy. The Ryan Report brought to you by your Atlanta BMW Centers. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Of course, you know, balding, it happens because the testosterone goes to another part of the body.
Oh,
and we all know where Tigers went.
Lots.
Tiger blood, winning, screwing.
Oh.
B103.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.